I am about to make a new diamond company from scratch. First, we're going to start off by creating the company emblem or the symbol. Then we're going to move right into creating the entire logo. First, starting off with market research, just kind of going around and seeing what other diamond companies are doing for their emblems and their symbols so that we can know the direction of where we kind of want to go with our symbol and emblem. When you look at top companies, especially jewelry companies, they're more focused on branding, which is the concept of relying on the name of the company rather than any sort of marketing tactics. So a lot of these brands, such as Cartier or Tiffany Company, Harry Winston, they have relied on brand name and branding in part because they've earned it with years, and I mean years, of consistent and high quality diamond and reassuring their customers of that quality. As for us, we would be starting a brand new diamond company, jewelry company. So that means we would be mainly working on marketing. But as I start to look towards the marketing aspect of diamond companies, I do kind of see a theme of them relying on the emblem of diamonds or some sort of diamond shape or jewelry shape in their letters to re-establish the fact that this is a diamond company. So yeah. Now we get into the brainstorming section. This is essentially the part where I go in and just look at some designs, some concepts, some ideas, and just kind of put some stuff on the page just to see where I want to go with future designs, especially for the emblem. After a few sketches and designs, as you can see, here's what we came up with. Okay, following this, we're going to take the sketch, put it onto the laptop, and begin our drawing of the new emblem for the company. As you can see, here's where I kind of had a little bit of trouble with the lines. Later on in the video, you see I changed the lines over a little bit and kind of fix it all up. But yeah. And now we finalized it, and this is where we decided to add in some color palettes, some designs, some schemes, just to see some different ways it looks. I actually ended up getting carried away and came up with so many different versions of this diamond. So yeah. Now you're going to see me sketching out the entire logo with getting the letters on there and the diamond on there. I started off with the diamond just to see how everything's going to look before I put it on the computer. See, I just kind of put the emblem on top of there just to give myself a location of how it's all going to look. As you can see, I am here just drawing the letters out, getting the name, just trying to find the font or kind of get an idea of the font that I want to have. I found out this is the best way to do it for me because I'm better at sketching on paper than I am on the computer. So getting the full sketch on the paper first and then being able to transfer it over really helps. But yeah, now that we've taken the drawing sketch down from our book, we're going to take that and upload it to Adobe and start sketching the background from there and getting the finalization of our logos down. Yeah, because like the one thing I learned in design is always keeping your previous designs, especially of the diamond or the emblem I have. I kept all the thought processes I had when it comes to creating the diamonds, the color palettes, and everything. So that way, when I go and I transfer it on there, I could just copy paste or just slide it over there. It makes a lot smoother transition. So you'll see that later on. So there you have it. Today's video, just creating the symbol and going forward and creating the logo. And here's our final results. Stay tuned for our next video in which we handle our marketing and campaign and our selling points. Have a great day. See you later.